So when I started Shopify with zero experience, I honestly didn't know what to expect. I had seen people talk about starting an online store, building an e-commerce business, all these stories of beginners launching something out of nothing. But I didn't feel like one of those people. I wasn't technical, I didn't have a design background, I didn't know anything about marketing or analytics. I just had an idea and the feeling that maybe I should finally give this a shot instead of watching other people do it. When I signed up for the Shopify free trial and landed inside the dashboard for the first time, the thing that surprised me most was how calm it felt. I expected chaos, endless menus, complicated settings, things that would make me instantly feel out of my depth. But it didn't feel like that at all. Shopify is designed in a way where beginners like me can actually breathe. Everything lives exactly where you'd expect it. Products have their home. Your store design has its home. Your analytics are laid out in a way a normal person can understand. I didn't feel lost, I just felt new. The first challenge I hit wasn't technical, it was mental. I kept thinking I needed everything to be perfect before I published anything. I spent way too much time trying to make my homepage look professional, even though nobody was going to see it yet. That perfectionism almost slowed me down completely. What I eventually realized is that Shopify doesn't expect you to have a perfect store on day one. Shopify rewards momentum. You learn by doing, not by planning forever. Once I actually added my first product and saw it appear on the site, something clicked. It suddenly felt real, and anytime I hit a moment where I didn't know what to do next, I found the easiest hack: YouTube. Literally every question I had on how to customize a section, how to adjust my product images, how to set up payments, someone had already made a simple tutorial for it. I didn't feel like I was learning alone. I felt like the internet was basically my teacher, and that took a lot of fear out of the entire experience. There were frustrations, of course. I made pages that didn't look how I wanted. I wrote descriptions that felt awkward. I installed an app I didn't even need. But each small mistake made the next thing easier. You start realizing the challenges aren't signs that you're not cut out for this. They're part of the learning curve everyone goes through. And Shopify is forgiving enough that you can fix anything without breaking your entire store. The biggest shift happened when I made my first couple of sales. Suddenly the monthly plan didn't feel like a bill anymore. It felt like the cost of running a real business, something I built from nothing. And that's when it hit me. You don't need experience to start Shopify. You just need to start. So if you're in that same place I was, curious but unsure, motivated but nervous, just know it's completely normal. Shopify was built for beginners, and 2026 is one of the best times to jump in. If you want to try Shopify for yourself and see what that first step feels like, you can click the link in the description to start your free trial. And if you enjoy these honest breakdowns, you're welcome to subscribe, and giving the video a quick thumbs up really helps support the channel.